everybody, welcome to the video, welcome to the channel. It is a beautiful day, as I'm sure you can see. Snow starting to fall here in Derby, Indiana. We are doing some trucking for Dirt Perfect today. You see we've got the Volvo 140 loaded up. Let me get my fuel topped off and we'll hop in the cab and I'll tell you what we're doing today. Sun is shining. There she goes. Alright, so it is definitely chilly. I got my blanket today and I'll show you why I take a blanket with me when I haul in the wintertime. So we are hauling 4 pieces of equipment for Dirt Perfect. Simple as that. I will say we are going to do a pond update at the end of the video, which will be nice because we've got quite a bit of rain. You guys see how full the pond has gotten. And then I want to show y'all something we got in the mail, which is pretty cool. So, oh, you fell. You're on the ashtray lid. So the instructions I typically get are it's just past something like the water tower, which is a pretty good. Water tower is a pretty good landmark. Go past the water tower and look for the skid steer, you will see it. That's what we're working with today. Oh, and there it is. I do see it. Before we get it unchained, we'll go ahead and fire it up so it has a chance to warm up for us. All right. Let's take a look at what we got. It's wet, it is slippery. I know I can't get in that driveway without tearing up their little head walls they've got. Man, that snow is blowing. I could probably get in this driveway angle-wise, but I don't know if you can see that. It drops off pretty good there. There's a chance I'd frame lock. Plus, it looks pretty soft in there. Yeah, it's pretty soft and spongy. All right. So the conditions we have, we're just gonna unchain and offload right on the pavement and do it that way. That's the plan. Well, that's the starting point. We all know how plans work out.
You guys have been with the channel for a while. You've seen these speed binders on pretty much every trucking video we do. But just another reason I love these things, whenever the binders end up all the way stretched out like they were on this setup, it is so quick and easy to just run those in. Where we store these on the trailer, if I don't suck them in a little bit, they will stick over the side of the trailer. So with this speed binder setup, this makes it quick and easy, and it's just another reason I like these things. They're not perfect for everybody, and we understand that, but they certainly work perfect for us. That's what I'm talking about. That way they actually fit on the trailer.
Okay. Power line situation looks good. Which I already checked when I pulled up, but it certainly doesn't hurt to double check for power lines. That is for sure. One nice thing about that backup camera is you can kind of see, good gosh, what kind of giant has been operating this? You can see when cars are coming up, like that one right there, which is handy. Blade up probably hurts, and I can see my blade in here, which is also kind of handy. And away we go. same hat. I don't know if it's supposed to be reversible, but I figured I'd put some high vis on since we're on the road today. I wish I had a high vis hoodie or something like that, but I don't, and that's fine. We'll make do with it. Like I was trying to say earlier, sorry the camera fell over on you guys. But at the end of this video, we'll go do a pond update so you guys can see how that's coming along. We've had quite a bit of rain, so it has filled up quite a bit. It's not, well, you'll just have to see the end. And we got something pretty awesome in the mail, and I'm pretty excited to share with you guys. The next thing I need to do, I need to call Jerry real quick. We are headed out to Jerry's to pick up the next piece of equipment. Let me see if I can get a hold of it. See if I can get a hold of it.
You tell him I can pack, we can go to Texas for jobs too.
It'd beat this, wouldn't it? Alright, man. It has really taken a turn, and you guys are missing a part of you. And it's a part I really need to find. It's the battery door cover. I'm not 100% sure what happened here, to be honest. We also picked up, that's a bag. What's in the bag? We also picked up a pie pan. We had dropped Chelsea made a from scratch apple pie to give to Jerry and his wife to say thank you for the pond build. Don't get me wrong, we paid him, but Jerry doesn't charge very much because he's Jerry and his heart is bigger than the $850 to build the ponds. The point is there's a big difference between payment for services and appreciation. So we want to make sure we said thank you the right way as well. At least what I consider the right way. Buy a fresh scratch made apple pie. Let's go get the next thing. Let's do it. Let's figure out how we're going to film the rest of the day without a battery cover. Okay, so Mike did throw some jumper cables in with me this morning. He thought the D4 might need them, but I'm going to be optimistic. I'm just going to take the blanket with me. Let's see if that optimism pays off. Let's find out. I'm not 100% sure the best way to go. It's a muddy mess down here. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I don't think the worst case scenario is going to be that much worse than the best case scenario. We'll just make it work one way or another. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. If you say it enough times, you'll start to believe it. That is a scientific fact. Man, that is further than I thought. Master's off. That is always a great sign. Always a great sign. Up and around. Now you can laugh all you want, but I'm telling you, this time of year, any open cab machine is gonna be a hot mess. And a wet butt makes for a long day. So I just throw an old blanket or old towel or something in the truck with me. Keep my butt from getting wet. makes for a much more comfortable day. Let's turn this on. Ooh. Ooh. Look, lights. That is good. That is good. Come on. Oh. Optimism got me again. It's a fickle thing, that optimism. What about you there, bud? You feel like doing anything today? We gotta move you anyway. Let's see if you start. Let's see if you... Is there a master on this thing? I've never ran this. Well, this is just occurring to me. There's gotta be a master on here somewhere, right? I hope there is, because there's nothing there. Where would it be? Is this thing open somehow? Is the whole thing? That wouldn't make any sense. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's a two-hander. That's a two-hander. Oh, but she doesn't stay. Well, we don't have long to look. Where's the battery at? Here it is. It made a noise. Does it go down on its own? Or do I have to give it a little wiggle? I don't know. Was there like a safety latch or something? I find that hard to believe. Lift up. Oh, this is a two-hander again. This is a two-hander. I think this maybe flips up or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, there you go, bud. Oh, I gotta move you. Watch out. Okay. Nice and gentle. That's good. All right, let's see here. Although I guess I need that open. But I kind of want to jump it with. Is there another button? What's this do? That do anything? That do anything? We are not off. It's like an emergency. Oh! Yep. Oh, okay. Oh no! Now, yeah. Does this move when you start it? Does it? Oh. Is there like a neutral? No, there's nothing, huh? So what keeps it from moving? What's this do? Oh, is that the hood latch? That's neat. Okay. Still the horn. Okay. What's this do? I bet that's like a vibratory thing, isn't it? Maybe this is a vibratory thing. Maybe that needs to be like that. Oh, we're moving and I don't know why. Oh, that's the blade? Yep. I don't know where we're going. Backwards now. Backwards now. How do you just not move? Is there a thing? Is that an option? Is there like a not move option? Oh. Oh yeah, but that's not it. I don't know. Runs though. Well, I do know we gotta get it over there, so let's do that. Okay. Need you to stay on there if you could, please. By the way, whoever designed this and decided to put the hydraulic fill next to the battery, that's genius. I like that. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. trying to think ahead just a little bit. After we get those two where they're going, we're coming back for the roller, and it is pretty soft and soupy. Since I've got the dozer here, it just makes sense to go ahead and get the roller at least over to the road. That way, if I end up getting hung up or the roller spins out, I've got something to get it to the road. Because once I haul that stuff out, I've got no way to get it out. So let's just take care of that real quick, get it over to the road. Little bit of forward thinking, I don't know. It's too cold for any kind of thinking, to be honest with you. I forgot my blanket. I forgot my seat cover. Okay. It's too far. A fella's just gonna have to suffer for the last little part of the day. Ooh, okay. Let's see here. It looks like it does something. Let's see here. Okay. Backwards we go. That makes me feel just a little bit better. My gloves up on the defroster, they're all toasty roasty now. They feel great. I just left it running. Next spot we're going is, there's a barn right over there. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's in that general area. Somewhere in this general area there's a barn. That's where we're going. Other side of the field with the 304. Normally I turn around in their camp area when it's dry, but it's pretty wet right now. I don't want to make a mess out of it, so we'll just give the field a go. See if she's pretty solid for us. Not really. Okay. I think we all saw that coming. At least I kind of figured that's what was going to happen. I didn't really want it to be a part of the plan, but this time of year, it's just kind of part of the process. We get into that slick, slimy stuff. There's a little bit of a mess there, but I'd much rather it be in the field than at the river camp, so we're going to call that just fine. Just took the machine, shifted it forward on the trailer to get more weight on the drives, less weight on the trailer axles. And look at that. That is sunshine. I don't think it gets any better. We brought this up here. We got a little project later this week Mike's gonna have me tackle. You can see they just have the propane line running temporary just on top of the ground. That's a new used grain bin they put up a couple years ago, and they just now are starting to get the gas line buried to the dryer on the other side. So we'll have a good old time dodging some unmarked utilities, some lines coming out of the pump house there. See the pump house, see some power. It's all right there, but we'll figure it out. It's gonna be a good time. It's always a good time. So we're back for the roller. I tried to hug to that side because I've got to get a right-hand turn to get out of here. I don't know if I can make that right-hand turn yet. I'd say it's pretty close probably. We'll figure that part out here in just a second. Like somebody's gonna come steal it. Okay. Stealing it. Woo. There it is. Look, we're already going. I'm gonna have to slide over just a little bit. I guess backing on makes a little bit more sense, doesn't it? That's what worked. See if we can get it chained down, we'll hit the road. That's all chained down. I think that'll work fine. I looked at this right-hand turn a little bit closer. The highway's got a pretty good bank right here. I'm a little worried that right-hand turn's gonna frame lock the trailer. If there's a county road, I mean, I can see it from here. It's like half a mile that way. I can get turned around that. So I think that's gonna be the plan. Probably I'll let him get by there, huh? Probably ought to. Hopefully nobody comes up behind us here. Oh, we say Mark. How you doing there, driver? Nice fella, that Mark. Yes, nice fella. Get that ramp up, get this truck back on the road, and then let's head up to the house. Let's see how full the pond has gotten with all the rain that we've had, and then I want to show you guys what showed up in the mail. I guess it's been a couple weeks now, but it's pretty awesome. Pretty excited about it, and I think you guys will be too. backside of the dam. So I just keep taking these flags, and every time it rains, I put this out 2 days ago. We got a little bit of rain. Every time we get a little bit, I just keep moving it up, trying to just monitor what the water level's doing, if it's coming up or going down. Keep an eye on it. But it is really filling up nice. Very nice. And the grass, you can see, is coming great. The grass is coming great. Now we're definitely getting ready to turn the corner on winter, and last night was the first hard frost or hard freeze we've had yet. So I'd say as far as any new germination or any new growth on the grass, it's probably done, but I think we can safely say it is going to have a little bit of a root system to start with next year, so that's pretty exciting. Looks really, really good. If you guys missed this pond build video, I'll put an info card up here. Hopefully I'll remember. We plan on putting a shelter house right in this section here. We'll have to see how the water level comes up. We may have to dig in and recess the pad and cantilever out just a little bit. That's kind of the goal. It is funny, if you ever want to appreciate the rain just a little bit more, build a pond, and then every time it rains you get a little bit excited, like a kid at Christmas. Speaking of kid at Christmas, waboom, look at this thing. So an awesome subscriber named Keith L, you'll see him in the comments, sent this in to us. I guess it's been a couple weeks and I haven't had a chance to open it yet. Chelsea and I have been on a couple small little staycations, and the holidays have been happening. We just haven't had a chance to open it yet, but today's the day, and we're pretty excited about it. Keith is the same guy that sent us the leaf blower, that Ryobi 40-volt leaf blower, quite a while back, and he's just been too kind, too daggone kind. This is a pizza oven, believe it or not. Keith is convinced that we need a pizza oven on the property, and you know what? Now that it's sitting here in front of me, I don't think I disagree with him. We're pretty excited about it. What we've got in here, we've got a few pieces. That's obviously the top, this is the bottom, so you can put it straight onto a pellet smoker. You just slide that, you take your grill grate out of the pellet smoker and slide that right over your little smoke can. You guys know what I'm talking about if you have a pellet smoker. Works really great. Now, there we go. It also has a pizza stone with it, right there. You guys see that, which is pretty sweet. Downrange vision with that pizza oven. So you can use it as a pizza oven insert. You can put it in your pellet smoker, which is how we're going to use it immediately and right away. We're going to put it in our pellet smoker, but you can also use it as an insert and just kind of lay masonry around it to make it actual pizza oven. Long-term downrange vision we're having with this is either down here at the pond at a shelter house, possibly a shelter house for an outdoor space at the YouTube yacht, or at the original YouTube yacht site, which is where Chelsea and I are going to put our primitive cabin at. We couldn't get a septic system there because of the soil conditions, so we just decided we'd like our own little primitive getaway. We don't really need the septic thing because, you know, we're only 1,500 feet from the house. We'll just ranger back to the house if we need to. Anywho, one of those three locations, we want to build a masonry smoker with a smoke cabinet for smoking regular meat, with a grill, and now with this pizza insert. We're very excited about it. I don't know when we'll get to it. Probably in the spring when it's a little bit nicer for doing stonework, and you know, there's some things we want to get done first. Obviously the YouTube yacht itself, but it's definitely a big project we want to take on in the future, and it's going to be made possible by the fact that Keith L sent us that pizza oven insert, and we're very, very excited about it. Keith, I was incredibly excited about it, and Chelsea is probably even more excited about it than I was. She is all about it, and we can't wait to get some dough turned out and get some pizzas made. So thank you very much for that. One other thing I want you to do, and you'll thank me for it, go to this channel. It's called I Dig It 4. I think that's correct. Link in the description for sure, and definitely an info card on this one. I got a comment there today and somebody said, hey, go check out this video. I think you'll find it funny. And they were right. It was hilarious. What he did, he just did like a Thanksgiving special extra bonus kind of video. He has an excavation channel as well. And he did impressions of several different YouTube channels, including myself and Dirt Perfect, and Chris Let's Dig 18, and Andrew Camarada, Cotton Top, John from Upstate Brush Control. I think that's all of them, but they were hilarious, and as much as I hate to admit it, pretty much spot on. But you guys got to go check it out. If you're looking for an extra laugh or an extra smile today, you're definitely going to find it there. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. I hope you enjoyed the pizza oven. I hope you enjoyed the pond update. And I know you're going to enjoy that video whenever you go check it out after this. It is absolutely hilarious. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and we truly mean that. We'll catch you on the next one.